think about myself that I do my own show. I'm like, you know what? I kind of like hiding, though. You know, I know why you guys do this.
Because you do a podcast, right?
Yeah, I can talk all the shit that I want.
Right.
And, like, nobody's really seeing. Well, we do run a video, but, I mean, I do get to hide. It's nice.
But it's nice to not have the camera on you for a moment, right?
Yeah.
You know, all the porns I've shot, maybe you've seen a couple of them?
Yeah.
The titles
Didn't
were...
we work together one time?
We did, but I was kind of unknown at the time.
Yeah.
But I've come a long way since then.
I've come a long way.
Those are the jokes, folks. Jayden Jaymes is in the studio. You getting this on video?
I am.
Wow. She's at Spearmint Rhino this weekend, and I can only assume that it's going to be another party this weekend at Spearmint Rhino because the last time we were there it was, and we didn't have
a party.
we didn't have you, so you're like the power of 10.
Am I?
Perfect 10.
I'm a little. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, you're kind of being shy now. What's up with
Well,
that?
no, I don't know. I'm weird with I hear that I take compliments awkwardly.
Do you?
I don't know.
That's sweet.
I've remained
cute.
very humble over the years, and when even people around the industry are, you know, oh, you're this big star, I'm like, really? And I mean, that's a good thing that I don't see myself otherwise.
It is. Yeah, it's charming even.
Well, thanks.
Yeah, you don't get that a lot.
I have something sweet about me.
Because I've seen the movies and
It gets a little wild like that.
gets a little dicey there.
A little angry, man. There's this little beast in there that's just clawing her way out.
What the hell's up with that? I mean, what's going on inside you? Because when you start going,
I'm a little.
it's no holds barred.
I don't know.
I've heard you talk about it actually. I saw something on you, and it wasn't like a porn. You were just talking about you as a person, and you were talking about how you just once it's on, it's like this is what I want. This is what I'm gonna get.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm just more comfortable with sex than the average person, and it wasn't always like that. But it wasn't until I guess I learned what I liked myself. You know.
Yeah.
And so when it came down to it, I don't know, I've always heard these women complain about their sex lives and, you know, sex with a husband gets boring. Like, why? I feel like if I'm going to have sex with somebody, I'm going in to get something out of it, and I'm going to do what it takes to get that. So...
You're going all in.
Bring it on, yeah. I mean, what else are we doing? I mean, come on.
Have you ever had boring sex even once in your life?
Boring sex?
Yeah, you have.
Recently, oh my god.
Really?
Oh my god, yeah.
What happened?
I met this guy, I recently moved to New York. Oh my god.
You're not a La La Land girl? You used to live in
It was just like, I was really into this dude, so I finally, like, you know, I was like, let's do this. Like, made a booty call. It was New Year's, we were both busy, but I was, 4 in the morning, like, let's finally do this. And it sucked. Oh my god.
And it was the first time you'd ever had it with this guy.
With this guy. Yeah. And he just kind of laid there. I'm like, oh my god. Even with my expertise, I was kind of like, what do I do with this? It was just so bad. And afterward, I swear to you, it was like replaying over in my head for 48 hours thinking, like, what have I done? Like, I felt like I did something wrong.
Did you feel like you were losing your touch? Like, oh, maybe
I didn't feel like it was me, but I was just kind of like, I feel like I took advantage of this poor kid.
Yeah, you probably kind of rocked his world.
But,
I could see that. I could be, like, perfectly comfortable with somebody else, but then, like, you would come along, I'd be like, oh.
See, but you know what? At that point, I was just kind of like, look, I was very straightforward. I really like you. I think you're a cool dude. I want to hang out with you, but this ain't gonna fly. So I need you to do this, this, and this, and this. And he was like, okay. He's like, when somebody like you gives me sex advice, I'm going to take it.
Right.
And let me just tell you that I have changed this guy's life, okay?
Is that right?
I have.
Well, maybe you go back. Maybe
He's a very good lay now.
Yeah. So you brought him along.
Yeah.
You know, I'm free here in about an hour. If you feel like tutoring,
like how
if you
nice little business.
If you feel like the education process,
weird.
Right. Jayden Jaymes at Spearmint Rhino this weekend. Give it up.
Hey.
All right. Thanks, Billy.